everyone. It is my privilege to talk to you for today's symposium to share my knowledge and learnings about the prenatal development. So as a doctor, it is my great conviction to educate you about the things that can harm the baby during pregnancy, are simply known as the teratogens.
Let us tackle first the process of growth and development occurring in the womb from fertilization until birth, that is also known as prenatal development. Prenatal development has three periods. The first stage is the germinal stage. Its time frame is in 0 to 2 weeks. During this stage is the fertilization of the egg by sperm, the formulation of the zygote, the single-celled organism resulting from fertilization, cell division, and the formation of the blastocyst also occurs in this stage. Next stage is the embryonic stage, and the formation of the embryonic disc occur, which will develop into the three germ layers: ectoderm, mesoderm, and endoderm. This stage also differentiation of cells happen into the early structures of the body, such as the nervous system, heart, and limbs. There is also rapid cell division and the development of major organs and systems. And during this stage, vulnerability to teratogen is highest during this stage. Let's now proceed to the last stage, which is the fetal stage. In this stage, major organ systems continue to develop and mature. The fetus becomes more physical, distinct, and acquires human-like features.
Okay, before we dive into deeper understanding about teratogens, for 1,000 what is teratogens?
I think teratogens is the substances that causes congenital disorders in a developing environment.
What's your name again?
So one example of teratogens is alcohol. So what can alcohol do to the growth of the baby inside the womb of a mother? Let's watch this video.
Let's establish a thing or two about alcohol. Alcohol passes in a similar way from a pregnant mother's bloodstream via the placenta into the amniotic fluid that surrounds and protects the fetus. Alcohol is toxic to the fetal body, particularly its brain. As the fetus has not yet developed a fully functional liver, it only has a very limited capacity to break down alcohol. Alcohol both disturbs how individual cells function and affects their migration during fetal development. Furthermore, development of a fetus involves the complex procedure of gene activation. Studies suggest prenatal alcohol exposure can disrupt this process. Alcohol interferes with the way in which fetal brain cells communicate and form connections known as synapses, a function that is critical for the development of the brain. Animal studies have shown that exposure to alcohol causes cells in different parts of the fetal brain to die prematurely. This may be why individuals with more severe FASD show reduced volume in key areas of the brain. Acetaldehyde, a toxic byproduct of the metabolization of alcohol, has both direct and indirect effects on the fetus. It disrupts the transfer of amino acids, glucose, folic acid, zinc, and other nutrients across the placental barrier, depriving the fetus and potentially inhibiting its growth. This may be why babies with FASD can be smaller than average at birth.
Before we conclude in our discussion, let me tell you a story.
Kapag tumitingin ka, natutunaw ako. Bakit kapag lumalapit ka, kumakabog ang puso ko? Bakit kapag nandito ka, sumasaya ang araw ko? Lahat ng bagay sa mundo parang walang gulo.
Umiiyak gabi-gabi, walang tinig na naririnig. Nakikipaglaban sa digmaan, natalunan. Hanggang kailan talo na?
I'm so tired!
Na akala ko'y sa akin pa, pero hindi na pala. Wala na nga ba talaga? Naglalagalag sa katilim.
What's wrong with me?
Nandito, ano nga ba ako sa'yo? Sino nga ba ako sa'yo?
Why is this happening to me? First, my boyfriend cheated on me. And this baby, I can carry this on my own, knowing that his father is a cheater. Cheater! I hate this life. I hate this baby. I want this gun.
This is how we fucking party.
I have these regrets why I made those things that can harm the baby during my pregnancy. But also taking with me is the lessons that I've learned during the experience. I should not let my emotion control. What must I do and think first? What are the consequences of my actions before doing it?
Standing in front of you right now is the woman behind that story. I also believe, no, that every sinful life is meant to be cherished. It is a gift that must be protected and nurtured.